I think when we have an addictive tendency, we tend not to show up, right? It's so easy for us to close down and so easy for us to constrict, so easy for us to shut down, so easy. I think most people that get trapped in addictions are sensitive or emotional and they hold trauma. And that's been me. That's been me my whole life. It feels like my whole life has been me trying to push through the layers of, I want to say, something built up that's been holding me back from who I really am. And that's fear, that's insecurity, that's addictions, that's things that I've become attached to, that's the past. And it always holds me back from being here now. It always holds me back from giving my truth to the world, spreading my joy to the world, right? So when I close off, when I shut down, it doesn't help me, right? It's just like I'm stuck there in the same place. Today is kind of one of those days where I feel stuck in the same place, but I'm still just having to force myself through it, right? I'm gonna have to just keep pushing and keep moving, because I know that I'm gonna get through this, that I'm gonna get through this pain of these things, and it's worse to stay in it. I know that the pain of moving through it is better than just not working through it, because it's just better than that. And I've realized that now, so that's good. But it's sometimes hard to fight this. I think this is part of just, maybe you want to call it, I want to call it collective depression, because it's just like collective depression and nihilism, because it's like this feeling of like, what's the point? Why even try? Like, it's like, what am I doing all this for? What's the point? And it really sometimes hinders me. Like, it really does sometimes. Sometimes I really lose all motivation and all passion for something that I really, really love. And I attribute some of that to burnout. I attribute some of that to overwhelm. I think when you have those feelings, you really have to see them as they will pass, like kind of like clouds in the sky. And because it is always impermanent when you kind of feel that way, and you will find your spark and your joy for life. So it's like, how can I help myself find the spark and joy for life? So it's like, can I eat better? Can I sleep better? Can I follow my word? Can I discipline myself? If I say I'm going to do something, can I follow it? I think when we do that, and then we give ourselves a chance to reignite the spark of life. And then we's like, whoa, yeah, things are moving forward again. We build confidence. And, for me, I guess the fear and the worry, and I think some other people will resonate with this, is like, every time it seems that I build up, like, it seems like I'll crash down a little bit. And it's frustrating, because sometimes you feel like, wow, like, why did I have to crash again? And sometimes it really does feel out of your control, right? So I think the whole journey of what we're doing is trying to regain again our control over life, what we can control. Obviously there's factors of life that we can't control, so we learn to surrender to those, and then we learn to control what we can control. And I think there's beauty in that, right? And then surrendering to the parts of life that are out of control, and then fully realizing the control we have in moments and circumstances that we do have control. And then I think that if we do that properly, we are going to live a life that's, the best it can be. And why not live this life the best that it can be? It is a magical, creative world we live in. And I think the more that we can remind ourselves that and step into that, the less likely we're going to be coping with life and just getting by and escaping. It's like, what do we have to escape from? This life is beautiful. This life is miraculous. This life is full of wonder, joy, sorrows, pain. But I think it's all about your relationship with it. So choose your relationship with life today and be the best you can be. Because I know that you are capable, we are capable of achieving and changing this world around us to be this miraculous place full of love, joy, and so much more. Peace.